All right, welcome back in, everyone. Let me get my cup out of the way here. Sorry, everybody. Clean up the desk a little bit. Rhori Johnston in the chair tonight. Our guest is Tom Szaniawski with the Legal Aid Society. We're going to pick up where we left off as we talk about the issues with our reentry process, community reentry, post-incarceration issues here in Tennessee. We were talking about the recidivism rate. By the way, line one, Ty, I believe. Hang on. I'm going to get to you in just a quick second. So don't hang up on us. We'll get to you. The rest of you call in if you have a comment. We were talking about the recidivism rate, and you talked about so many people, these inmates who are going to be released, don't realize that there are fees and there's a driver's license need. And the other thing, whose responsibility is it? Is it not the Department of Corrections' responsibility to make sure that these folks are somewhat prepared for what's next?
I believe that they should, and that dovetails with our focus on education and getting information out there. There are some instances where if you're in court, the judge or the DA or your public defender or whoever you may have, they may choose to explain to you, oh, by the way, when you're done with probation, you can have this removed from your record.
Right.
But oftentimes it simply doesn't happen. And to your point, something like an education-based program for folks who are approaching the kind of transitional period, I think would just arm people much better with the knowledge that they need so that they can take a forward-looking view.
Yeah, and I know that nonprofits like yours, there are several others that work with inmates and to help them transition, but that's not widespread. There's no kind of standard, like you said, education of what for everybody, right? Right.
That's definitely true.
Let's go to Ty. I promised him we'd get to him. Ty, thanks for calling. What's on your mind? Just turn the phone down. There's a little delay there, Ty. Go ahead.
Yes.
Turn the TV down for us and just talk over the phone, Ty. Thanks.
Okay.
There's a delay. I don't want you to be confused. Go ahead. What's on your mind?
Yes. Good evening, gentlemen, and thank you for taking my call.
Sure.
I am formerly incarcerated. I was just released approximately 8 months ago, and I have a question and also a relevant comment. My question is, Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, while she was U.S. Attorney in California, and while she was a United States Senator in California from the Ninth Circuit, had legislation passed that made the incarcerated eligible for the stimulus payments. So when I was released in 2020, I filed my tax return for the last year that I worked to receive my tax refund and also my stimulus check.
Right.
However, since April of 20, I have not yet received a dime, not even my owed tax refund. And furthermore, I have ran into nothing but bureaucratic red tape with trying to get this tax refund and my stimulus money sent to me from the IRS. What I have done to try to expedite the situation was I've reached out to the United States Congressman's office, Mr. Cooper.
Yep.
And Mr. Cooper has been in direct, and his staff has been in direct contact with the tax advocacy service,
right,
to try to help me to receive the stimulus money, this much needed stimulus money. However, again, we have ran into nothing but red tape and bureaucratic, just a wall of bureaucracy. It's very discouraging, and it's very upsetting to think that this process is so difficult, especially for ex-offenders who really need those funds for successful reentry.
Right. And Ty, it sounds like you've been on top of this. For a lot of people, they would have quit long ago if they hit this kind of wall, because they just don't have the skills or knowledge of, where do I go from here? But you're staying on it.
There's no question about it, sir.
Yeah.
Because it's owed to me.
Yeah.
My question is to the gentleman: are there any other steps that I can take to expedite this process, get some type of contact directly from the IRS about the process,
Right.
not the process, but the status of my refund, and when I can possibly look forward to receiving it?
Okay, we'll listen to Tom.
Sure. I mean, and obviously that's an unfortunate situation, and I think we all find red tape equally frustrating. I hate to punt, but this is kind of beyond my wheelhouse. We at Legal Aid, we do have a practice group that specializes in tax issues, and I don't know if we're going to have a chance to provide contact information at some point during the program, but I would invite you to give us a ring. You could speak to a tax attorney and basically get a map of what your options are and maybe how to move things along more quickly. But unfortunately, I'm personally not really in the know to give any more detailed of an answer.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Ty. We hope you find some answers. And if you do, call us back and let us know how it went. All right. We're going to take another break, Tom. Got a few more callers coming in. We appreciate it. We'll get to you right after this.